Hello everyone, and welcome to another Stardew Saturday. Let's see what this game has for us today. Alright, we got rain tomorrow. It's gonna be good for our crops. Oh, finally some good luck. It's been nothing but neutral, of course, the last few weeks. But yeah, and always turn on the Queen of Sauce when she is on the TV. Because she will give you recipes which aren't a huge deal now, but they will be helpful later in the game when you get the house expansion. Don't forget to pet your dogs. Everyone go pet your dogs and cats right now. Sunday, and that means it's Mary's birthday. So we did this for flounder machine. And or things to night there. Definitely want to do the fishing thing. Mostly because I also need to buy the bag. I forgot to do that. Well, it's late. And that's all. Okay, let's go give Mary Lou's birthday present. Oh, say hi to Penny. Hello there, Cryo. Yeah, no, I'm just in it for the price. But how do the people get these tickets? That's the question. Like, how are the people giving me tickets getting the tickets? Of course, you can go here, and if you click Mary Lou's, you can see he liked the parsnip. Pam and Louis both like parsnips. Okay, and you can see here, usually like carrots are like one of the first things on here, but we don't have a ticket right now, so that is a problem for a future Cryo. Alright, let's crack open the geodes. I got fishing. Didn't get any flounders, but somehow I got 5 geodes. Yep, that's almost. always tell someone to do, scroll over it. They'll say Gunther can tell you more about this. That's a sign that you haven't donated it yet. Otherwise, it'll actually tell you the same description that you have in your catalog. Yeah, so if you go here, it's like this one we just donated. So if you scroll over it, once you've donated it once, that's what it'll say right there. Some claim the powder crystals and water stones. Stop. Give me a backpack. This is definitely going to help with using fishing to acquire more gold. I don't know when the wizard kind of closes off his house, but I definitely kind of want to get the flounder sooner rather than later. And like I said, I've not used the wiki, so all I know is something that you have to get. Alright, come on. Oh, nice dinosaur egg. Okay. If you get a dinosaur egg, do not donate it to the museum right away. You basically want to keep that thing until you have the big chicken coop, because then you can hatch it, and then the dinosaur that you get from that will give you another egg that you can donate to the museum, and then you can start selling dinosaur eggs, or dinosaur mantlets. Come on, be a flounder, be a flounder. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, good, good. Alright, let's see. Shane working. You know, he's not working, but he's usually at the bar, so we're going to table giving Shane his flounder. In the meantime, let's go talk to a wizard. That there for later. Ah, Leah. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably just me working on one of my sculptures. I kinda don't want to hear banging from anyone's hut. If I hear banging from your hut and I'm on my farm, that's a bad sign. That's called you're doing demolition. Asmodeus, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the seven elementals, keeper of the signature eye. You get the point. Also, the one thing I think, like, I don't see anyone ever talk about, this wizard has a cowboy hat, and it just makes me think of that Tumblr post that cowboys are basically witches for boys. So, you know, I imagine him in here, you know, doing the root to toil and shoot rhyme that's on that post. They call themselves Jews. It's probably because you're a weirdo that's dressed as both a witch and a cowboy. Like, I feel like you need to kind of just pick a lane. So he can just teleport himself to wherever he wants. My cauldron is filled with deep ingredients from the roots. Maybe the red monster of the caramel toppings. Can you smell it? Here, drinks out full the essence of the forest permeate your body. Yes, let's drink a potion from a weird guy who lives in a tower dressed like a cowboy and a wizard. This totally isn't Stranger Danger. At least it gave me energy. And here we go. The first drug trip of the game. Like, I swear to God, the amount of, like, scenes like this that are basically, they can only be described as a drug trip. Way too many. Yep, so that was the thing that happens in this game. So now that we've done that, you can click Community Center right here. And you can see all the active bundles. So right now it's just a craft room, later more rooms will unlock. So you'll see here spring foraging. So that's one of the reasons why I've also been stockpiling some of these things, because then you can just go drop them in and be done. Oh, and this is actually a traveling salesman. She comes by on Friday and Sunday. She sells like a random assortment of stuff, usually for a ridiculous markup. But the important thing about this is sometimes there's things that are a little harder to get here. Like the... where is it? I thought I saw a tree in here. Sometimes there's, fruit in here, and a lot of the fruit trees... it's a little better with the current update, because sometimes you get them from tickets, but the fruit trees are kind of pricey, and, well, like, even the cheapest one I think is like $2,500. So it's one of those things, like, for that price, I would rather buy the backpack than the fruit tree, especially since it takes a fruit tree a whole month to grow. So it's one of those things where, like, you don't even want to buy the spring fruit trees, because if it takes a whole month to grow, even if you plant it on day one, but you're not going to have the money on day one, you're never going to be able to harvest it that year. So, like, even then, like, you're looking at, you know, probably summer or autumn if you're going straight for the fruit trees, which, again, I don't. Here we go, best one. Don't tell anyone by Stardew. Can you see this last night? I think it's... No, it's just the forest spirits. Yeah, you can't see them because you haven't drank the potion from the wizard. Totally normal thing to say in Stardew Valley. That's right. I almost forgot to stop by. I was going to stop by Shane's house. If he's in his room, it's probably locked because I don't have 2 stars with him. But he's going to be at the bar because he's the other town drunk. He's the younger town drunk. The old town drunk is Pam. Okay, so we're going to put you in there for safekeeping. I usually put bait with the tools because, you know, fishing rod's a tool. This current fishing rod can't even use bait, so we're just going to stop that later. There for some cash. We'll put that in there. Okay, so let's see about that. We got that. Okay, good. We have the entirety of our bundle. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's be smart. We also want to make money. So let's take our fishing rod with us. We'll drop off the bundle. And we'll just fish by the river, and when we see Shane stop by the Stardrop Saloon, we'll go in, and we'll go to him, and we'll pocket that cash. What's the other one? Oh, copper bar. Yeah, that might be a little harder, because I don't think I even have enough copper to make the smelter. But, you know, I'll do a bit of if I get enough copper. Just good. Again, like, I know I'm, like, working on the bundles, like, but I'm just gonna kind of do what I want to do. I'm not gonna worry about getting all the bundles, you know, like, before year 2. Like, if I do, that's great, but if not, then no big deal. And each time you finish one of these, you get a little gift. In this case, you're gonna get some spring seeds, which we can plant those when we get home. And when you unlock enough of those little ones, you get more room bundles. So that one's gonna unlock crops, which we'll have to work on. And fishing. You don't have to go up to them to look, you just go in here. So it kind of defaults to the crop bundle most of the time. But you can go, so that's the crafts room, that's the foraging bundles, and then you have the fish tank. So we'll start by working on some of the river fish. So if Shane's working, I can stop by. No, he's not working. Okay. So we are just going to fish to our heart's content. But let's see if we can swing by the museum again and drop off that arrowhead we found. Yeah, Pam, I'm sure that's a good thing. Like, honestly, that's her character arc. It's basically she kind of learns to, you know, not be an alcoholic. Although you can still give her beer with a system and you know, have her drive you to the desert. That's a funny thing with the later. Up to Sam. It's always good to talk to people, get just like a little bit of extra affection going. You don't have to do it to every single one, but at the same time, it's always good. Yeah, okay, let's talk to you. Actually, let's pick trash and run. Yeah, if you do that in front of your pictures, they will criticize you, and rightfully so. But it's fun to do it deliberately in front of Haley, but all the Haley one happens. I always like to put things that I'm either going to donate or genuinely crack open, like as far down to the right as possible, just to kind of keep my inventory somewhat organized. Ah, Shane. I believe this is yours. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I do with Shane and Haley. I just don't actually interact with them. Once I get enough affection to them with quests, that's when I kind of start, talking to them, because, they get their character for hope. Disappointed I'm not getting any fish for the bundle. Smallmouth bass aren't part of the bundles, but there's a few I should be able to get this time of year. Looks like nothing but smallmouth bass. Or smallmouth bass. In case you can't tell, I am not a professional orator. Ah, there we go. Cream's not part of the river fish bundle, but it is part of the night bundle. So we can drop that off. One more cast and we're going to call it a night. So that'll give us enough time to drop off the bream for the bundle. We'll see if we can make the smelter. And then worst case scenario, all I need is just a few copper ores to smelt the bar for Haley. And even though I don't like her money, yeah, I'm not a fan of Haley, but 180 golds is 180 gold. Do have to go to the bundle in order to drop off items, which I'm a little disappointed in. Like, there are just times where it's like really close to, because at 2 a.m. if you are still awake, you pass out regardless of like how much energy or whatever have you. And so it's you wake up the next day, but if I remember correctly, it's like you start with half your normal energy. Although I think the first time they give you a pass. The first time, like, I think it's the doctor or some random villager will come up and then, like, oh, I saw you passed out on the side of the road. You should be more careful. You need 20 for the... Yeah, I need 20, so I don't have enough for that. Okay. So, put those there. Actually, I'm going to take that so I can just get straight to work tomorrow. Go. We will get enough ore to hopefully make the smelter and smelt a bar, and we'll hunt down Haley and we'll chuck it at her. Yeah, see, just 7 fish, and that gives me 435 gold. And honestly, probably the only reason it's that small is because The river fish tend not to be worth a whole lot, I find, like especially smallmouth bass, because that's 4 of them, and that's the only reason I'm getting twice as much as I am from the 1 anchovy. 2 anchovies is going to be more than that. Oh, actually, wait, it's raining. I didn't need my... I did not need my water. Sunny tomorrow. Tell her. Neutral. Okay, I will take bad. Yeah, so living off the land is less important because some of it is kind of common sense. Every now and then there's something that you just wouldn't come across. Like, this is fences. Like, everyone knows how the fences work. They keep things in. And in the case of this game, they keep, weeds from. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this fishing pole. But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, there's a hat store. I am not big on the hat store. Alright, so we're just going to go straight. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's 5 ores to smelt the bar. And if memory serves, I have 17 ores already, so I can get 8 copper out of our little adventure to the caves. I can make the smelter real quick. Smelter bar, the copper bars don't take long, so I can easily do that for the day. And then it's a matter of just finding Haley, which objecting gate fence. Yeah, Jack, clap those shakes. So yeah, my worry is that I'm gonna go to give Haley the copper bar and she's gonna be like locked in her room and I won't be able to get to it because I don't have 2 parts with her. And as I stated, because we got to the top, we take the elevator there. You can only take the elevator to intervals of 5. The best way I find is I go through, I mine anything that's like an ore, gemstone. I cut open boxes, I kill the enemies. And if none of those spawn a ladder, then that's when I start hacking up rocks. Alright, here we go to some topaz. Okay, here we do this. I can keep that. I can keep that. Topaz. And I don't want to go digging through it for a single topaz. Or something piddly like 2 big. I usually play with music on, so this music in the cave seems so weird to me. But I mean, you guys have heard it. The music in this game is loud by comparison. Not that there's like a lot of music or anything, but even when I'm talking in my normal tone, this music can come. And that's with me having it as low as I put it. Because I have it as low as I can. Okay, so we get 3 those makers. Okay, so that's another 3. Okay. 1 more. Should be easy enough. Crab battle! Come on, there we go. I don't know why the crabs that you fight on land, when they drop crabs, the crab bounces around so much. Man, the paths really seems they're out this floor of any goodies. Find the ladder, go down, head back to town. Never say no to more copper and progressing, because our next goal is going to be getting enough copper in order to upgrade our axe. I think that's good there. Oh, yeah, we made it to level 10. So we get some new boots. I mean, new boots. You can take the ladder or the elevator back up. It's both the same. It's not like you have to go back up every single level. They just both take you to the top. Man, for that last one, I actually got enough copper that I can just make the smelter right now. And you know what? Worst case scenario, if I can't get to Haley because she's inside of the training, just more copper for the gas. That, that. You know what's do need to sell one of those. Sold stone. Sold in regular wood. But I sold slime. Cave carrot, I have sold. Regular wood in there. See that, see that. See that. Yeah, let's sell wood. Oh, I gotta donate that to company. Slime. Give me a bit this one. So that's just a quest to smelt the copper bar, which we are about to do. Oh, there wasn't even any money for smelting that bar. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's find Haley. I swear, if she's locked in her room because of training, I'm gonna be not happy. Because I hate it. That's the one thing I hate about this game, is that you complete these quests, and then it's like, oh, well, you know, you're in your first year, you don't have 2 hearts with anyone, and it's raining, so you can't get the person because it's like Elliot locked in. This is that house. Because it's Elliot locked in his house, or Sebastian locked in his room. You need to get to him at the exact right time of day. But you spent all day actually completing the quest. Ooh, and I even got to do it. Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh my god, you have to drive 20 miles? Oh my god, that's terrible. That's like, what, maybe 30 minutes if there's traffic, and this is such a small town, I doubt there's traffic. It's like, oh my god, it's like, I cannot shop online here for my clothes because there's like no internet in this town. I don't know, I somehow went from Valley Girl to southern drawl with that one, but I like to think I have a small modicum of talent as a voice actor, but I am far from perfect. So if my voice, you know what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw my voices in here and there. If they ever annoy you guys, just tell me to stop and I'll stop doing the voices. I also don't know how the voices are going to sound on the microphone, because, oh boy, I do not sound the way I think I sound on the microphone. I mean, no one likes the way they sound on recording devices, but especially me. I feel like I'm across a little too nasally. My voice kind of like sounds deeper in my head. There's one item I needed. Yep. I need to sell a horseradish. Do I have a horseradish? I do have a horseradish. Okay. Let's start planting more stuff that we can. So mix seeds are useful. I kind of keep them around. They're useful if you stock them up for a month and then plant them at the beginning of the month. Because then what happens is the wild seeds can be any sort of plant. Any type of like crop plant, not a fruit tree, and not forage plants. 5, 10, 20. Fine. I'll make it there. Let's see if I can see that row. Okay, dock that up. But they're useful because that can also give you some really easy bundle fodder, especially not so much the quality stuff, but like just the singles. Which you'll see here, it's like this is just regular. I just need 1 parsnip, 1 green bean, 1 cauliflower, 1 potato. But if you go to this one, the quality bundle, you need 5 gold star parsnips, which is also why I put that 1 gold star I got in there. Those aren't as bad, but you know you need to really stockpile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let's see. Do I have any sap to make fertilizer? Let's make 15 fertilizer. There we go. I mean, carrots aren't part of any bundle, but you know what? If I can get some good quality carrots and sell them for slightly higher, I'll do it. Let's also take them both. Let's take apples. 1 in the bundle, the rest will sell. Don't have anything else I want to sell just at the moment. So I'm going to stockpile these mixed seeds, and then when summer comes around, that's just going to be the first thing. So I'll take the seeds. I don't have a whole lot of energy, so I'm not going to bother trying to fish for a couple hours for gold. But you can see, like, especially now that things are kind of really going, that 1,000 gold came back so much faster than that first day. Because the first day is like, oh, you gotta meet people, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You only have your parsnips, you have 500 gold. You can spend them on crops, but then you're just waiting for the crops to, you know, plant to grow. Yeah, you know, the parsnips are the easy one. Like, they grow within 4 days. Others take so much longer, so if you diversify your crop, which you really should, diversify your crops if you can. But that first crop you want to just kind of stick with the parsnips, I think. And really, the expanded bag space is going to be that should probably be your first big ticket item. Then you got a free day if you water your small selection of crops. You still have a bunch of energy left over. You can easily just go fishing. Other thing is, I'm going to take seeds. Any seeds I'm going to put with my tools. Some bait in there. Let's see if I can scarecrow kind of. Yeah, let's put 2 of them. That gives coverage. Last thing you want is greens in your maps. Let's go ahead here. One here, and even that's overkill. Like these guys have a pretty insane range. Let's see here. Initiation, we got slime, still got 9. And the coop I believe is 2,000 gold, or is it 4,000? I can't remember. At some point, maybe in the next episode, I will go to Robin's and see what the actual price is, because you have to pay the gold, and you have to supply the materials, which, I know it's because it's part of the game, but it just seems weird to me, like, what business does that? Like maybe you can supply the materials, to reduce the cost, but at the same time, it's like, I'd rather just get gold and pay gold. So let's go to sleep for tonight. We'll kind of poke our head into the next day and see what we got for tomorrow's episode. Made quite a bit on farming. Yep, see those parsnips. 35 gold. 35, wait. Oh, times 35 gold each. Okay. Yeah, so 603 gold for like a pretty decent harvest and just a little bit of work in addition to the money I made on quests. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and call it here next time. Tuesday the 9th of spring. Until then.